I've just completed 30 years of work here. It started way back with one video screen. We've actually now got 5 video screens. That was a full-time job, and I loved it. You couldn't ask for a better job in the world. Being a sporting person who loves sport. I often hear players, particularly through the cricket fraternity, say their favourite ground is the SCG. And I think that is because there is a mix of the old and the new. You've got these beautiful old stands here, mixed into the new, plus all your video screens. And it's been here such a very, very long time. I went to Lord's, and it was a entirely different aspect to watch a game at one of their venues and come back here. I think this has got it all over everybody. Sachin Tendulkar, who's just retired recently, he loves this ground because that's where Sir Donald Bradman played, and he would come here. If I'm right, the Trust last time they were here awarded him a presentation because he was here and the Don was here. It is an icon of sport, and not only for cricket, but for all the other ones too. We have, in the NRL, we've got the famous trophy of the Provan Summers. Well, where was that taken? Here at the SCG.
History of Australian Test cricket.
Steve Waugh getting that 100 at the end of the day. I actually stood and clapped in my chair here that day because that was something special. Warney bowling a couple of his, getting the South African and the Pakistanis out with darkness coming on. Grand finals back when the rugby league used to play here. The Canterbury era with the Mortimers, the low scoring grand finals. All the rugby union we've had here, the soccer we've had here. This ground's just had everything. 30 years of the most important things that I've ever done in my life. I'll never forget what I've done here. Just the fact that it is the Sydney Cricket Ground and the events that have taken place here, the players that I've seen. You know, you can go through the Steve Waughs, the Chappells, the Lilies. I mentioned the Mortimers. What about the Ella brothers in rugby union? I've seen all those players here. You couldn't wish for a better opportunity over 30 years to sit and watch them as I have. It's just been wonderful. What I want to do in the next couple of years, come back as a spectator. Even in a Sheffield Shield match, I'll bring my thermos and my cut sandwiches and I'll sit there and just watch the game. Maybe ring the guys in the scoreboard and tell them they got the score wrong.